Boogeyman Bin. Horror Zone.
Hey everyone, it's Boogeyman Ben. Hope everyone's doing well and everyone's having a nice weekend. Yes, I know it's been a while since I've done a video. Just been a lot going on, really busy at work, and of course, like I mentioned and showcased in the last video I did, we have a new kitten, Dracula, who's just lots of energy and it's led to some sleepless nights, but he's a terrific part of the family and is finally getting along with our other cats, Ripley and Magic. One thing I wanted to do this weekend is showcase some Blu-rays and DVDs that I've picked up over the last couple months that they were in when I did the Horror Vault redo. Some of them were on the shelves, but I never got to talk about them. And then others I've picked up since then. The first one I want to talk about is Re-Animator. This was a movie I mentioned in a video that I did where I talked about the Re-Animator comic book series, and it was a movie that I didn't own, but I got this for my birthday and actually watched it, and I think it's a fantastic film, and I'm anxiously trying to find the sequels now. I really want to pick up the sequels to this film because I had a blast. I think this movie's awesome, and I can't believe it took me so long to watch the entire thing. Plus, I now have a huge crush on Barbara Crampton, just a gorgeous woman, and hopefully one day she'll come to a convention near me, as well as Jeffrey Combs, who I'd like to meet as well. Just a really, really fun film, and I'm glad I own it finally. The next film I want to talk about is The Wolfman, The Complete Legacy Collection. This is a fantastic collection because it contains all 7 films in the original Legacy, so it goes from 1935 to 1948. As you can see here on the back, it includes The Wolfman from 1941, Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman 1943, House of Frankenstein 1944, House of Dracula 1945, Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein 1948, Werewolf of London 1935, and She-Wolf of London 1946. But just an awesome series, and I really would like to get all of the Legacy series for all of the classic Universal monsters eventually. I mean, Wolfman is my favorite. So I was really happy to pick this one up, and it's a fantastic release. Next one I want to talk about is not horror, but it is one of my favorite television series of all time, and it's 24, Live Another Day. This was a revamp of the 24 television series, which actually concluded in 2010 with season 8. And last summer they did this 12-episode relaunch of the show called Live Another Day. Kiefer Sutherland and other characters from the famous series. This was a fantastic 12-episode run, and I'm very disappointed now by the news that they're going to reboot 24 with a new lead character, and that Kiefer Sutherland, if he comes back, will be at like a supporting role, or it's going to be focusing on a new person, and I'm not really happy about that because this was just a fantastic reboot or relaunch of the series, and I had hoped that it would either lead to another 12-episode run or a feature film, which never got off the ground. But just awesome season. If you're a fan of 24 and you didn't see this when it was airing, I definitely recommend picking it up. Next one I want to talk about is a Scream Factory release. It is Mad Max. I haven't watched this yet. I've seen pieces of Mad Max, but I did see Mad Max Fury Road in the theater and was blown away by it. So now my goal is to get Mad Max, Road Warrior, and Beyond Thunderdome. And these were films I haven't previously owned before, and some of them I haven't even seen all the way through. But this has some terrific special features. It actually has new interviews with Mel Gibson, just audio commentary. It's really got some really cool stuff here, and found it at Walmart for $13. That was the last one they had, and just amazing deal because Scream Factory titles are usually pretty pricey, but was really happy to pick this one up and really anxious to watch it. The next 2 films I want to talk about are Jaws and the Jaws 3 movie collection. So I never owned the original. I mean, I didn't own any of the Jaws sequels. I originally had Jaws on VHS, but had never purchased it on Blu-ray or DVD. And I found I got all of these for a total of $14. So I thought that was a deal. So I have Jaws, Jaws 2, Jaws 3, and Jaws the Revenge. I know a lot of people are not fans of the sequels. As corny as some of them are, especially Jaws 3 and Jaws the Revenge, I actually really enjoy them all. But I still think the original is the best. But I actually really like Jaws 2 a lot. But yeah, just a great deal, and really happy to own these in my collection. And the last movie I want to show off is the original Dracula starring Bela Lugosi. This was a film I didn't own in my collection either, and even though I want to get the Legacy collection for all of these, if I can find these cheap, I'll pick them up. I found this at Pot of Gold Collectibles, and I believe it was $2, so it was a really good deal, and it was too much for me to pass up. So I just said I have to pick this one up because I really want to own, start picking up these Universal Monster movies, and I really like the cover, and it's got some really cool special features, and really excellent find. So yeah, it's gonna be about it. Just wanted to showcase some new movies and that I'd picked up, and just give a little update. And I hope everyone's doing well. Please leave your feedback below, and I promise to do some new videos real soon. Hope everyone has a great rest of their weekend. Take it easy. Stay scared. Peace.